Hello everyone, welcome to another installment of WGS-TV right here on YouTube.com/WrestleGamer and ZFXTV. I'm the WrestleGamer, Double B Billy Bujo. This is going to be my Friday night Smackdown review for the week of September 26th, 2014. Opening up this week's Friday night Smackdown, we had The Miz taking on Dean Ambrose, which was basically a follow-up from what happened on WWE Main Event. For those of you who didn't have the chance to catch Main Event this week, Dean Ambrose just kind of planted the Miz on Miz TV with the Dirty Deeds and kind of left him laying. Miz, they wanted to do a follow-up on that, so they actually had a match. And at one point, they had Seth Rollins and Kane go out there to try to provide what was the usual quote distraction to Dean Ambrose, but it didn't really pan out. Dean Ambrose hits the Dirty Deeds on Miz, picks up the win. Then they tried a 2-on-1 assault on Dean Ambrose, but didn't pan out very well for Rollins and Kane, as Ambrose was actually able to get away and fend them off and actually took the Money in the Bank briefcase from Seth Rollins. So, excuse me. Wouldn't be the first time we've seen someone lose the Money in the Bank briefcase, if you guys can remember Damien Sandow last year. Up next, we had a battle royal to determine the new #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. The main thing I didn't like about this is the fact that the news was leaked out so early about who was actually going to go over on this one. Cesaro. People are actually upset about that, but I don't see why they're upset about why Cesaro was the one who got put over on in the Intercontinental Championship Battle Royal. But, it's something I've said time in and time out. Whenever Kofi Kingston is in a Battle Royal, that's when he's at his best. Because that's when you see him just do absolutely amazing things in Battle Royals. We've seen it for years in the Royal Rumble. Whenever we see a Battle Royal with Kofi Kingston, it's always something to leave you speechless. But now you can actually put Cesaro's name in that same fold. Think about what he did at the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania. How he actually picked up the Big Show and slammed him over the top rope to win the thing. Cesaro now, for this one, actually military pressed Kofi over his head, threw him into Jack Swagger. They both topple over the top rope, and Cesaro wins the thing and gets a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. That, to me, was actually a very good finish for a Battle Royal. But following that, we had the Tag Team Championship on the line. Gold and Stardust defending against the Usos. They're really working up a good feud with these two teams. Why stop it now when they can actually continue the feud? And that's exactly what they probably are going to do, because of the fact that after I think it was Jimmy Uso hit the Samoan Splash on Stardust, Goldust came in with the belt and struck Uso with the tag team title belt, causing a disqualification. So the Usos win the match, but they don't win the championship. To me, that's a good way to prolong the feud, because there's really not many tag teams in the WWE right now that they can feud with, to be honest. But up next, again, WWE's lame attempt to integrate Total Divas into their actual storylines, into their actual wrestling program, as Natalya and Rosa Mendez took on Summer Rae and Layla. At one point, you could hear Summer Rae screaming during the match, "I just want to be your friend! I just want to be your friend!" And to me, just let the Divas wrestle, okay? If you want to have Total Divas, that's fine. But don't try to integrate that terrible product over on E into your actual show. That's just my opinion on it. Layla rolled up Rosa Mendez and held the tights to pick up the win for her team, and that's pretty much how they left it on that one. Up next, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Dolph Ziggler taking on Cesaro. Was it just me, or was Michael Cole just intentionally overhyping the match just a little bit? Maybe it was just me. But that's the feeling I got from it. But it was a controversial finish, to be honest. Dolph Ziggler countered the neutralizer into a sunset flip. Now, Cesaro grabbed the bottom rope to break up the pin, but the referee never saw it. So, he still claims Dolph Ziggler is the winner. So, we might see some sort of continuation on this on Monday Night Raw. I would love to see that. But up next, the main event, Big Show taking on Rusev. I thought it was good. Make Big Show look good, and because I really think this could be a good feud with Big Show and Rusev. The finish of the match, Rusev, used the Russian flagpole as a weapon, causing himself to be disqualified. And as somebody on the Facebook page said, "Oh, who won?" Well, Rusev got disqualified. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to kind of figure out who won. But however, when Rusev tried his super kick, Big Show blocked it, grabbed the foot, and KO punched him, and the crowd went nuts for that. I mean, Rusev is just this big foreign monster heel where anybody can get over. Kind of like how any heel can get over on the crowd by working against John Cena. I mean, think about it. At WrestleMania, Bray Wyatt was like one of the most popular heels in WWE, and then lo and behold, boom, they take him off Cena and put him feuding with Jericho, and what happens? Complete 180. Complete 180. And I dare anybody to disagree with me on that statement. Including you, Ecstasy69. Now, as far as best match of the night goes, I'm going to go to the Intercontinental Championship Battle Royal. Even though, like I said, the news of it was kind of accidentally leaked out for who was going to be the one to win the thing, it was still entertaining. I mean, we saw amazing stuff from both Cesaro and Kofi Kingston in that match, and it was really well done, and I really was impressed. And speaking of which, one thing I did notice during the Intercontinental Championship Battle Royal, I don't know if you guys caught this or not, but did you guys kind of notice Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, and Biggie Langston kind of working a lot together, even though they're not supposed to be in a group? They were, but WWE just kind of put that on it. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Worst match of the night, Tag Team Divas match. I mean, really. I mean, it's just WWE's lame attempt to draw people and try to gravitate them towards the Total Divas product they have over on E. And trust me, after 2 or 3 seasons, they still haven't gotten to me. I'm still not bought on the product, so I'm not even worried about it. So overall, on Friday Night Smackdown this week, is going to get a 3.25 out of 5. I want to know from you guys out there, the viewers and subscribers, your thoughts on Friday Night Smackdown this week. What are your overall scores? What are your picks for best and worst match or segment of Friday Night Smackdown this week? We definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. Be sure you put your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and favorite this video, guys. Also, don't forget, you can always submit your questions for my Ask the WrestleGamer segment over on Facebook.com/WGS-TV. While you're there, hit that like button on there. And also, don't forget to please subscribe to YouTube.com/WrestleGamer and YouTube.com/ZepXTV Network if you haven't already. So, with that being said, I'm the WrestleGamer, Double B Billy Bujo, saying thank you very much for watching.